What is going on, you guys? Alright, so y'all have heard me in the past talk about how much I love the Star Wars prequels, and I will defend them to the death if I have to. And people keep asking me, why do you like the prequels so much? Well, this video will hopefully shed some light on that. Here are 5 great things about the Star Wars prequels. Let's get right into it. Number 5. Ewan McGregor as ObiWan Kenobi. The casting in the prequels are pretty hit and miss. But one of the casting choices you can't deny was absolutely perfect was Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, because if you go back and watch the original trilogy and then watch the prequels, you could definitely get an Alec Guinness feel from Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, because he just looks like Ewan. He just looks like a younger version of Alec Guinness, and he even talks exactly like Alec Guinness did, and he definitely has that vibe of the wise mentor that's still learning, and over time you really believe that he actually bonds with Anakin, because he just gives off that type of vibe. Number 4, Christopher Lee as Count Dooku. Okay, first of all, just look at him. He might be old, but he's freaking scary. I said this about Darth Maul. You see what he looks like, and you can just tell right off the bat, oh, he's a bad guy, and you do not want to mess with him. And when you know that Christopher Lee was once in the British Army and survived being stabbed, that makes the character even more badass. Number 3, the Kickass lightsaber battles. And one of the things that the prequels did better than the original trilogy, you can't deny this, the lightsaber battles. Because, like, in the original trilogy, they just say, tap swords, You don't like that? How about this? In the prequels, they're doing backflips. They're roundhouse kicking each other in the face. Hell, in Revenge of the Sith, Anakin and Obi-Wan are surfing on frickin' lava. How can you not think that's awesome? Score you hear in every Star Wars movie. In A New Hope, when Lucas staring off into the sunset, talking about wanting to leave Tatooine, that theme, you get a sense of, I'm hopeful, I have ambition, I know I'm going to do something great somewhere down the line. I don't know when, but I know I can do it. And in the lightsaber battles, like with Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn versus Darth Maul, especially, you really feel like the intensity of the fight that Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan feel, because they're going up against a guy that has a double-sided lightsaber. He's pretty much trained like a freaking ninja, and they don't know if they're gonna make it out alive or not. And number 1, Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker. I love Hayden Christensen as Anakin. Sure, I've complained about him in the past, just because of all the whining he does. Like, it's not fair Why don't they ever trust me? Why didn't they just make me a master when they made me part of the Jedi Council? It's not fair. Oh. But, two things. The character has been through absolute hell throughout his life. In fact, go watch it. When you go through hell like that, and you feel unappreciated, of course you're gonna complain about it. And plus, that's just how George Lucas wrote the character and directed the actors. You think Samuel L. Jackson is Mace Windu? You really think he's walking around talking to people like that? Seriously, watch any Star Wars movie that he's in, and then watch something like Pulp Fiction, Snakes on a Plane, or Reservoir Dogs, and you tell me there's no freaking difference. You tell me that in legit good movies that everyone enjoys, like Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs, that it sounds like something he would say. It sounds like the way he would talk. In Revenge of the Sith, when he has to stare off into the distance, wondering whether or not he should defend Palpatine or follow the Jedi Order and allow them to execute Palpatine. And Palpatine at that point had become like a father figure to Anakin. And just when he's made his decision to turn to the dark side, and he looks into the camera with the dead eyes, he's pretty intimidating. No dialogue, no complaining. No, it's not fair. You can definitely tell why Lucas chose him to play Anakin. Whew. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I had to let out my frustration. Hopefully my blood pressure went down. But yeah, I just felt the need to do this video because obviously I've grown up loving Star Wars, and I'll defend the prequels no matter what because those are my childhood. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.